The Woman Who Danced with a Ghost, Part 2, African Supernatural Folktale. Since the night Adamma danced with the ghost, peace never returned to her heart. Every evening, when the moon rose, she felt a strange pull, like something was calling her name from far away. The mark on her hand, that glowing white circle, refused to fade. No matter how much she washed or prayed, it remained a cold reminder of that forbidden dance. Sometimes, she would wake in the middle of the night, sweating, hearing a whisper by her ear, "The dance is not over." The villagers started to notice her strange behavior. She often wandered at night, barefoot, her eyes blank, moving like someone in a trance. Children whispered, "Adamma is dancing with shadows." Mama Nika, the old wise woman, came again to her hut one morning. "Adamma," she said softly, "the spirits are not done with you. You have to speak with the priest. The mark on your hand is a spirit's claim." Adamma nodded weakly. "I didn't mean to call him, Mama. I only wanted to remember my husband," Mama Nika sighed. The world of the dead listens too closely when the living cry too loudly. She told Adamma to go to the sacred grove before the next full moon to offer palm wine and white cloth to the ancestors, so they would protect her. Adamma promised she would go, but destiny had other plans. Days passed. The night of the next full moon arrived bright, round, and glowing like silver fire in the sky. Adamma locked her door and tried to stay inside. She covered her ears, trying not to hear the drums. But no matter how hard she tried, the sound found her soft at first, then louder, echoing in her heart. Asterisk boom a boom, boom. Each beat matched her heartbeat. Then, she heard his voice again. "Adamma." She froze. No, no, not again. The air inside her hut grew cold. The lamp flickered. And when she looked up, he was there, the same man in white, glowing softly, his eyes sad, but full of longing. "You ran away from me, Adamma," he said quietly. The dance was not finished. Adamma trembled. "Leave me alone. I want nothing from the dead." The ghost stepped closer. "If you had truly wanted nothing, you wouldn't have called me with your tears. You wanted one last dance with your love." Adamma shook her head. "My love is dead. My husband is gone." The ghost looked at her deeply. "Is he?" She frowned. "What do you mean?" The ghost sighed, his voice soft as wind. "You never looked closely that night, Adamma. You never asked who I was." Slowly, his face began to change, the soft glow dimming, his features shifting. And then, she saw it, the familiar eyes, the same lips, the same scar on his chin. Adamma gasped. Chike, it was him, her husband, the man she had buried with her own hands. She fell to her knees, crying. "Chike, but how? You're dead." He nodded slowly. "I was. But your love called me from beyond. You cried every night. You begged for one more dance. I heard you. Even in the world of spirits, so I came." Adamma reached out to touch him. Her hand passed through his chest, cold as mist. Tears rolled down her cheeks. "Why didn't you stay in peace, my love? Why come back?" Chike's face darkened. "Because love that refuses to let go becomes a chain. I came, but now I cannot return. Neither can you, if you keep calling me." Adamma's eyes widened. "What do you mean?" "Each time you hear the drums, each time you whisper my name under the moon, you cross closer to my world. Soon, you will not wake again." Adamma's heart broke. "Then what must I do, Chike? Tell me, how do I break this?" He looked at her with pain in his eyes. "You must stop dancing. Stop calling me. Stop remembering me in sorrow. Only when you let me go will my spirit rest, and yours will live." She wept bitterly. "I don't know if I can." Chike smiled sadly. "You can, because true love does not chain, it frees. Remember me with peace, not pain." The wind grew stronger. The moonlight dimmed. Chike's body began to fade like smoke. "Chike, wait, don't leave me yet." He looked at her one last time. "If you ever dance again, Dance with joy, not grief. Farewell, my Adamma." And just like that he was gone. Adamma fell to the ground, crying. When morning came, Mama Nika found her lying beneath the adu tree weak, but alive. She told Mama Nika everything. The old woman nodded knowingly. "He came because you held him too tight. Now that you've released him, both your souls can heal." Adamma looked at the sky and whispered, "Goodbye, Chike, rest well." That night, for the first time in months, she slept peacefully. The drums did not call, the wind was calm. And though she still missed him, she felt something new peace. And so, Adamma learned that love is not meant to trap the dead or the living. When we hold on to sorrow, it becomes a chain that binds both worlds. But when we let go, we set the spirit free and find peace in our hearts. Moral lessons. True love never dies, but it must not hold the living captive. 2. Sometimes, the most loving thing we can do is to let go. If you enjoyed this African supernatural folktale, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more mysterious and emotional African stories every week. What did you learn from Adamma's story? Tell us in the comments, and stay tuned for more tales of love, spirits, and wisdom from the heart of Africa. See you again next week, Tuesday and Friday.